Gotta sit low for this one. Big comment. So a man said he posted something like this the other day on Facebook, got no likes. Some people are so fried they need to learn the hard way, need to switch my circle up. So basically, my man's left a comment underneath one video where I'm talking about you have a duty to your bloodline and your ancestors to basically become the best version of yourself. You don't let down your ancestors and that. They went through slavery, especially obviously if you're of Caribbean descent and that. Our ancestors unfortunately were slaves and that. And you're doing a disservice and a dishonor to your bloodline and your ancestors if you just sit around all day long complaining about black oppression and burning weed. So a man saying that obviously he must have changed up his circle. He must have posted out something on Facebook, got no likes and that. And I've had people say to me before, oh yeah man, you know, you should put yourself out there and go and speak to the people. What the fuck for? Imagine, if I go down, if I'm in the ends and that, yeah, and I'm talking to people with an ends mentality, yeah, they're not gonna try and hear what I've got to say. I know this to be true because I spoke to people in my family about this, and I've actually fell out with one of my couple of my friends over this as well. Back when man was like 19, 20 years old. I've spoken to family about this, and man are laughing at me, saying I'm a madman, thinking that we are not. Because I will say, I've had a man tell me we are the cursed race, and I'm telling him, blood, what are you talking about? We're the cursed race. Yeah, there's certain people, they believe in a generational curse, but you can't say that you have How can you say I have a generational curse? You are giving it power. Let's say it did exist. You are definitely giving it power. There's no advantages to believing that you have a generational curse. There's no advantages to believing that you're a black person and you are oppressed. There's no advantages to believing that you have to work twice, 3 times, 4 times as hard as a white person. Let's say it was true. You have to delude yourself and believe that it's not true. Let's say, yeah, I'm a madman, yeah, and I'm deluding myself that I don't have to work 2-3 times as hard as a white person. I can work the same as a white person and get the same result. Let's say I'm deluding myself. Do you know it's actually working, you know? Because I'm more ahead of 95% of people on planet Earth, especially at my age. You see, I've got more net worth and got more properties and investments and assets than people who are double my age. I was going to say triple. God forbid you're 90 years old and that, you know what I'm saying? Innit? I can't talk to the people. They don't want to fucking hear it. You've got fucking people standing outside a fucking hair shop in Peckham protesting, believing that, oh, it was a racist attack and that. I remember I was reading through the comments of this nonsense that was going on in the Peckham hair shop. And let me just put this out here right now, yeah. That girl was fucking wrong for doing what she was doing. She was fucking wrong for going into the shop. Okay, they refused her a refund and that. So what, you're going to go in the back and take more value than what you was trying to get refunded for? The guy was fucking trying to restrain the girl, yeah? Let's just break this down right now, yeah? I'm not even trying to get into it, but man's got into it now, innit? The guy was fucking trying to restrain the girl. He's taller than her, she's shorter than him. He's putting his hands on her shoulder. If you are holding on to somebody and they start trying to hit you, your natural human reaction is to grip whatever is causing you pain or distress. What did you think he was going to do? Start massaging her. Oh, no, motherfucker's going to grab hold of whatever it is that's trying to harm him and attack him. I've seen man on motorbikes. Well, I saw one guy on a moped, crash his moped. I'm riding down Seven Sisters Road in Tottenham. From Tottenham High Road down to like Manor House, yeah? Boom. I'm going down the road. Any of you lot know where the Apex House was on the left-hand side, yeah? If you lot are Tottenham Northern Liners, yeah? Right near Apex House. I'm going down the road. There's a guy on a moped in front of me. There's a van that's in front of him. The van pulls over to the left into a bus lane that would be outside of where Apex House used to be. They built some flats now. The van's pulled over, veered over to the left. The guy on the moped thought that the guy was just pulling over to the left and going about it, just ignored him or whatever. Really. No, the guy in the van veered over to the left, so that he can take a right into a one-way road that takes you from Seven Sisters Road to West Green Road. Someone put down in the comment section what the road is that takes you from Seven Sisters Road. The first right turning off of Seven Sisters Road that takes you down a road that takes you down to West Green Road. Anyway, the van's pulled over to the left. They're taking a right. The moped rider hasn't realised what he was doing. My man's carried on going. The van's just gone boom. My man's on the moped. Natural human reaction. The moped has gone this way. The guy's on the moped. He's held on to the moped. Obviously, right hand on the throttle. My man's just gone, bam, up. Yeah? My man went over I'm sure he went over the car and that. Yeah? My man orbited into sky, yeah? Into the sky, yeah? My man's still travelling towards the Milky Way galaxy. Yeah? But that's your natural reaction. When someone's trying to hit you and that, you're going to grip and grab onto whatever is harming you. You're not going to loosen, most people are not going to loosen their grip. So anyway, you got people standing outside that fucking hair shop still protesting. And when I see these people outside this hair shop and that, I just think poor people, poor people, poor people, poor people, poor people. No one who has got money has got time to be standing outside some fucking hair shop protesting and that, trying to get our man's business shut down. Just the mindset and the mentality behind these people. He was gripping onto us like how they are trying to grip onto the life force of black people. Just some mad statements and that. They're trying to, what are they trying to say? They're trying to say that Asian people are trying to oppress black people. And like, the victim mentality is crazy. And you want me to talk to these people? Come on, man. I just put this shit out here on YouTube and TikTok. And the people that want to hear it, they're going to gravitate towards it. And the people that don't want to hear it, then they can go somewhere else. Now, I will go and talk to people on a different agenda. So like, I'm going to be going down to some event next year, beginning next year, to give a presentation and that. That's different. I'm not going there, and obviously, I'm not trying to make the black team come out or whatever in it, but I'm going there to give a presentation about how to basically make something of your life and whatever in it. I'm not going to go and sit in a room with 50, 100 black people that have got this negative nigger mindset and that, who, you know what I'm saying, in it, like, they don't want to progress in life and that. Like, nah, man, I'm not wasting my time. Yeah, it's like trying to push treacle uphill. It's like trying to push treacle uphill, man. I ain't got time for that nonsense. So, yeah, man, some people just can't talk to them. Like I said, I fell out of a couple of my friends over this nonsense as well, man. They're trying to argue with me, same sort of thing. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course, black people have it harder than white people. You want to believe that because you're lazy. And this is the same idiot. Man, seen him a few years ago in an Argos uniform. How the fuck are you like 26, 27 years old working in Argos? So what you're trying to tell me is you don't have a skill, education or a trade where someone wants to pay you between 35 and 42 grand a year. You don't have that much value to bring to this earth that no one wants to pay you 35 to 42 grand a year. And then you want to talk about black oppression. Fam, you're oppressing yourself, blood. But anyway, man, I was supposed to respond to this comment a couple of days ago when my man left it and that, man. Some people, you can't talk to them. And you know what? You just got to change up your circle, innit? It's as simple as that. I made videos about this. When you level up, when you change your mindset, you're going to change the people that are around you, yeah? And that's it.